So we're gonna eat first and bring up the book situation later?
Why, of course. The stress of work really takes the pleasure out of eating, don't you think?
Work is that bad, huh?
Yeah, this literally turned out to be a date.
Today's
Check out g2a.com for the best deals in games, peripherals, and also gift cards and more. Check out the link in the video description. Also, if you're new here to the channel, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you guys can get notified on my latest videos.
Hey, what is up guys? This is Wild1 and we are now back here in Genshin Impact. So yes, we are now here once again. So, I have been grinding a lot lately on this game, and just to let you guys know, may have unlocked some parts of the map already. Well, I have only been grinding for like, well, a few days, probably 4 days maybe. But anyways, we're now back and we'll be doing some quests. Now, I may have actually did the one Archon quest by accident, since I currently thought that this Archon quest is pretty much, well, the side quest. But, well, basically, I just found out that the Archon quest is pretty much focused as well on the story as well. So, yeah, it's about pretty much the story of the twins, which is Lumin and this guy, which is, currently forgot his name. So I have already finished for a Tomorrow Without Tears, which is the Act 2 of this. So looks like we'll be proceeding to Act 3 later on. Well, I still need to reach rank 18. So yeah, we'll be doing some story quest. Commission quest and world quest will of course not be recorded. Well, probably one other part of the story quest will not be recorded, but currently for the Archon quest and for the story quests, those are the ones that I am going to do a gameplay video from now on. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So right now we'll be doing, of course, troublesome work. So right now we need to find Lisa. So yeah, apparently for A Tomorrow Without Tears, yeah, the only reason why I found out that it's pretty much the story of the twins, it's because, well, in the ending of that quest, well, we currently saw Lumin, or should I say currently I saw Lumin. I believe that's how you pronounce her name. But anyways, as I said, I've mistaken that for a side quest. I have no idea that was a full-on story quest, or should I say pretty much the Archon quest is pretty much part of the storyline of the game. So yeah, that was a mistake. No wonder it currently took me so long to currently finish it. But anyways, I'll be recording the Act 3 of that soon, once I reach rank 18 of course. But anyways, let us now do some of the story quests that is available right here. Now I currently wonder, why is it called story quest in and currently Archon quest instead of the Archon quest being part of the story quest though? Yeah, that actually got me thinking. Okay, so talk to Lisa. Where is she? Okay, so there she is. Hold on. I think I can get some books right here. Yeah. As you can see, we also have a new character. Not that. This guy, Razor. So yeah, he has a very cool ability actually. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys already know, because I'm pretty sure you guys have been grinding the game as well, and pretty much the game has been released like, what, a year already, I guess? Anyways.
If you're borrowing a book, please register it in the log. The restricted section is currently not lending any books. Oh, it's you, little cutie. It's so good to see you.
Man,
We're
why do I
refreshing
feel like
strong
I'm getting
cup of tea
seduced
in
right
the
now?
afternoon.
Clearly you're meant to be working, but you don't seem to have your heart in it at all.
I mean, other than Jean, who really works that earnestly anyway?
I do feel sorry for Jean always working so hard.
So, did you have something you needed? Or did you just come to see me?
Yo! Cut that out. It's literally annoying me. Oh, can I actually do romance right here? I just wanted to see you. Nah, I'm gonna be serious right here. I
Nothing
had
specific?
anything
You
specific.
must just be here to see me then. Okay,
Well
I
played.
won't tease you any further.
Yeah, she's freaking
Oh,
teasing
Miss
me.
Librarian. Got any books to recommend?
Recommended books. Sadly, everything I'd personally recommend is all in the restricted section, which we're not currently lending out.
What's with your ominous tone?
Oh, right. Would you be interested in checking out the Teyvat travel guide? I think it would be
Teyvat
quite helpful
travel
for you
guide.
as travelers here.
Ooh, sounds like it could be helpful. Do you think we could take a peek?
I suppose I can try to find you a copy from the list.
Isn't this Lisa's job? What does she mean, I suppose?
Oh dear.
Oh man.
That's unfortunate. Our copy is currently being borrowed. That said, it is now overdue. Come to think of it, quite a few of our books are now overdue. I really wish people would just return their books.
You want me to
Time.
make them return it?
Whoa, is Paimon imagining things, or does the air in here suddenly feel a lot more electrified?
It's giving me
Such a
goosebumps.
pain. I'm going out to bring those unreturned books back. If you'd rather get your hands on that copy of the Teyvat travel guide sooner, you'd better come with me.
Lisa seems really scary right now. Paimon thinks it would be best if you answer her.
You
Yes,
really are
yes.
Such a considerate
Yes.
cutie. Let's see.
Stop calling me
First,
cutie.
we can go to the souvenir shop. It's called With Wind Comes Glory. So let's meet there shortly.
Okie dokie. Troublesome work. So I guess we have already started. Okay, it's pretty much the same. Lisa seems to be annoyed by your work. Let's go. If this quest is currently that quick, I might as well do the other one. Because hey, why not? All right. So I believe I can just pretty much take a shortcut right here. Okay. Don't mind me. I'm just gliding. I have my gliding license, so I suppose it's all right. I'm not illegally gliding, right? Not. Let's currently get some food first, or cook some food first. Okay. The game just stuttered. Okay, now it's good. Looks like I still have some of that stuttering. Okay, just auto cook. Confirm. And that should do. I have too much steak, but I'm not gonna
Haven't you heard?
need that yet.
There's a strange wanderer near Wolfendom.
Lisa?
Cutie, you're here. Let's begin, shall we?
Yeah, she keeps calling me cutie. Marjorie, regarding the book you borrowed.
Hello, Marjorie. Any exciting new items in stock? Why so surprised? Today is such a special day. It's only natural that I'd want a souvenir to remember it by.
So this is a date now?
Oh, is that how you see it? I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. At your age, these kinds of fleeting fantasies are normal.
Well, if it's a souvenir you're after, you're in the right place.
Dang, I'm
Sure,
having
you'll
some
find
good
something
thoughts
that
right now
strikes your
on
fancy,
Lisa.
Lisa. Or you could let your new friend pick something out for you. Make it more of an occasion.
Yes, let us pick.
Alright then. Take a look around. There's sure to be something she'll love. Choose a gift for Lisa. Wait, am I literally on a date right now? A ragged old scroll,
This is a
maybe.
historical relic retrieved from some ruins by one of the adventurers
Oh,
guilds.
nice, a historical
Sure,
relic.
there's a bit of wear and tear, but this thing in the painting must be well over 1,000 years old.
Yeah, that's what
Though
probably
it
a
doesn't make much
librarian
sense to me.
is interested in.
My goodness. This is one of the 3 lost scrolls.
Yeah, I
that make
knew
up
it.
The Northern Border Wind
She's
investigation.
interested.
What is it doing here?
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
Yes,
My,
I'm taking
my.
that.
You clearly know a treasure when you see it.
I knew it.
This is a work of unparalleled significance for the research of ancient people's understanding of the elements. I will gladly accept it. Goodness, is that the time? Marjorie, one last thing. About the legend of Vanessa.
Oh, so you're a fan of the gallant Lady Vanessa too? Why didn't you say so? I have all sorts of items I could recommend. For example, this lion's tooth pendant with Vanessa's name carved into it. It was once a medal awarded to a knight by the great lady herself.
The library book you borrowed.
Oh my goodness. I do apologize. I got so excited when you mentioned Vanessa. I didn't know that book was overdue, even though I take it with me everywhere. I can't believe I didn't put two and two together as soon as I saw you here. Here you go.
Alright, finally. We got what we needed. That is a work
Well,
done.
since you look up to Lady Vanessa so very much, please be more punctual next time.
Yes, Lisa. I will be, Lisa.
Let's go and find the next overdue book.
I guess this is literally a very simple chapter. No fight scenes. I do not need to fight anyone. Really? I am more looking forward right now to an epic battle. I'm not sure why.
Welcome to Good Hunter. Table for two? 3!
Oh,
Include
my
Paimon.
apologies. Please sit wherever you like and call me over once you're ready to order.
So we're gonna eat first and bring up the book situation later?
Why, of course. The stress of work really takes the pleasure out of eating, don't you think?
Work is that bad, huh?
Yeah, this literally turned out to be a date.
Today's recommendation is the steak.
Talk to Lisa.
Why don't you order us something, cutie? I'm ever so curious to know what your tastes are.
She literally keeps calling us cutie. What the heck? We'll get... Wait a moment. I'm not even sure what to currently get. Hold on. Can I even sit right here?
Why don't you order us something?
Wait a moment. Hold on. Hold on. You know what? Fine. Let's go with the steak. Steak.
Good Hunter's signature dish. If it's what you want, I'll try anything once.
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
Yes.
Finished ordering? Sit here. Let's dine together.
Today's
I believe...
recommendation
Okay,
is
now we
the
can
steak.
sit. Yep. Enjoy
Beautifully
a
tender
relaxing
and
time.
cooked to perfection. No wonder it's their signature dish. It's a shame I can't have more, but a witch must watch her physique.
Paimon's so full.
I'm trying to find a
Time
good
is
spot
getting
to
on.
currently take a
I suppose I
screenshot
should
right
carry
now.
on with this ghastly thing called work.
I should probably
Let's have a
focus
little
more
chat
on
with
this
Sarah
game.
about her library book.
Would you like to order something else?
No, thank you. We're quite satisfied. But I'm afraid I must ask you about the Boar Princess.
The boar brisket? I'm sorry. I think we took that off the menu.
She means the book you borrowed.
Oh, of course. I came straight to the restaurant after I borrowed it and completely forgotten that I even had it. I'm so sorry, Lisa. I will bring it to the library myself as soon
On the
as I
bright side,
finish
at
work.
least the only thing that we have to do is currently
Okay,
pretty much
then. But make
um,
sure you don't forget
help
this
Lisa.
time. Right. On to our next stop then, cutie.
Do you really have to keep on calling me cutie?
It's been getting quite busy.
I'm
recently.
not used to being called like that, Lisa.
There's a strange wand
Just saying. Hold on, where is she? Okay, according to the map, she's... Okay, right here. Oh wait. Donna. So I'm going to speak to her.
This is our final call for the day.
Welcome. Couples are our specialty. Let me know what you'd like and I'll wrap them up
We're not
nicely
a
for you.
freaking couple!
Ah, yes. Now, which book was it that has the line, "A date without flowers is a date without romance"?
No idea which book. Never even heard of the line before. Um,
Take the hint.
Never mind. Your ignorance is somehow rather adorable.
Since you're here and Lisa is here and this is a flower shop, you might as well get a bunch of flowers, right? It only makes sense.
makes
Some flowers
sense.
for Miss Lisa? What would you like?
Pick a kind that Lisa will take. Dandelion.
Dandelions are one of our classics, and a personal favorite of Miss Flora, the shop owner. I know what you're thinking. Most flower shops don't sell dandelions. They're a nuisance to care for. Perhaps Miss Flora likes the sense of floating away to a faraway land that the dandelion evokes. Come to think of it, Miss Flora herself gives people the same impression.
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
Hold on. Let's say
Some flowers
no.
for Miss Lisa? What would you like?
Let's check on
Mist
mist
flowers.
flowers.
Over there in the corner. But don't touch them with your bare hands. You'll get frostbite. You want them?
Ow.
You're sure? What an unusual choice. It's just that Lisa seems to use electro quite a lot. Things could get a little bit dangerous.
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
I wonder what are the others?
Some
38
flowers
has
for Miss
question marks.
Lisa?
Probably it's a
What would you
random
like?
one. Hold on. What does Donna think?
You want my help? I don't know if I have the best taste in flowers. Why don't you go ask Miss Flora, the shop owner?
That's way too
I couldn't
much.
help but notice the flower on Miss Lisa's hat, though.
Damn.
I think
This
it's
turned
a
into a
rose.
literal date.
Some flowers for Miss Lisa? What would you like?
Hold on. Oh, we have a rose.
These roses were bought from a traveling merchant a few days ago. Miss Flora thought maybe someone would like them. This is the only bunch.
You sure? Can't
Yes, I'll
change
take
again
the
once
rose.
you've made your mind up.
I'll freaking take the rose. Yes.
I can see you put a lot of thought into this. Have you ever heard of the Witch of Purple Rose before? I thought that after returning to Mondstadt, I wouldn't have the
Never
chance
heard of
to
it.
see fresh roses again. This seems like a good sign. Okay, time to get back to business. Donna, do you know why we're here?
Back to business? My business is selling flowers.
The book.
Once again, we see a total lack of respect for literature. The Pale Princess and the Six Pygmies. Ring a bell?
Oh, yes. Well, what happened was... what?
She's not moving her mouth now.
Oh no. What am I
Probably
gonna
a problem
do?
with the graphics. What happened?
I lost the book. A while back, I realized it was almost due, and I was getting ready to bring it back to the library. But I couldn't find it anywhere. I looked for days, but nothing. It's like somebody stole it. It should have been there, on my bedside table, right where I left it.
So I'm gonna find who stole it.
That Lisa does some crazy things when she gets mad.
I heard that.
Hey,
Well,
Paimon.
if it really was
Shut your
stolen,
mouth.
Donna's done nothing wrong. The blame lies with the book thief. And their punishment will be 3, no, 10 times worse than stealing my book.
Uh-oh.
Paimon said, totally crazy.
How do we find the book, though?
Oh, don't worry about that. As long as I remain librarian, not a single book will go missing for good. I put a unique elemental marker on each book.
Oh,
Our
smart
thief will
idea.
have left a nice set of clues for us to follow.
When did Lisa start taking her job so seriously? Paimon always thought she was a total slacker.
Hey, sweetie, I've heard your elemental sensitivity is very strong. Why not see what you can do?
Oh.
Mental sensitivity? Oh, Paimon's got it. Use your elemental sight to look for clues.
Okie dokie. Elemental sight. Hold on. How do I activate it here on PC? I've been grinding this game on mobile. I have no idea how to currently control it. Okay, I'll just use my alt. Hold on. Okay, so control is not the one, and pretty much alt is basically just you know what? Just use the mouse. Okay. Here. Okay, I'll just go here.
Looking at the elemental traces, it does seem likely that the book was stolen.
So Donna didn't do anything wrong after
Hold on,
all.
I'm gonna check
It's
on
not
the
from the restricted
controls.
section, so it's hardly a book worth stealing. Whoever wanted this book so badly had a strange fixation indeed.
So what do we do now?
The elemental traces are very faint, but I can tell that the thief took it beyond the city walls. You must see it too, right, cutie? Let's follow the trail and have a look where our thief was headed, shall we?
Okay. But before that, I'm just gonna check on the controls real quick. Okay, so it's literally just the middle mouse wheel. Got it. Or maybe not. Okay, there you go. So just hold the middle mouse. Got it. Search for elemental marks. Okay, try not to fall in the water. I fell on the water once, and currently I pretty much died right there. I'm not sure why. Okay, I think I saw something here. Okay, there it is.
The elemental traces are strong here, but it seems our thief did not stay for long.
He kept
Trail
running.
keeps going. Let's keep looking.
Okay. It's literally showing me it's right there. On top of this mountain, or should I say hill? I think this is a hill. Alright. Hey, at least we got a nice view of Mondstadt. That would make a great thumbnail. We have the Hilichurl camp. I believe it's Hilichurl, how you pronounce it. Okay, we're just going to continue. By the way, guys, if this video is actually lagging, I am sorry about that. I have already checked on my OBS settings. Pretty much it's already set to the right settings. Okay, hold on. Looks like we are actually going to have a fight. Oh, okay. I have exploded something. I believe there was a red barrel right there. Okay, that was my fault. Okay, anyways, since we are here, elemental site. Okay, found it.
It's further than I thought. Quite the intrepid explorer, our little thief.
Maybe we frightened the turtle back inside his shell.
Okay, so we still need to keep on moving. Hold on. Where does that lead to, though? A bit far. Yep, I will actually cut the video. It currently depends. Ooh, some iron chunks. I'm gonna get this real quick. So yeah, I'll be cutting ahead on the video if currently traveling is currently way too long. So yeah, and as I was saying, guys, if the video is actually lagging, I'm completely sorry about that. I have already set the right settings on my OBS. I'm pretty sure of that, but I'm not really sure on why it's still currently lagging. If it currently does, well, probably on my next video, if I'm ever going to record Genshin again, I will have to currently play it on my mobile phone since, well, currently that is... Uh-oh. Okay. Just lose them. Okay, we lost them. As I was saying, it's far more better to currently record on my mobile phone rather than here on my PC. I'm not sure why. Probably my phone is a lot more higher end than my own mobile smartphone. But anyways, I'll cut the end of the video once I currently get there, or currently I currently survive against this. So yeah, I'll be seeing you guys later.
A few moments later.
Okay, so that was a pretty nice stroll right here. I may have gotten into a fight with those guys earlier, but it's okay. Hold on. Okay, so we're still looking for um those elemental marks. Is that an elemental mark? No, that is a... What is that? There's a slime right there. Oh, okay, found it. Yep.
It must be nearby. Using elemental sight, you can even detect magic. Follow the flow of magic to find the book.
Okie dokie, follow the flow of magic to find the book. First of all, I'm just going to get this real quick. Thank you very much. Okay. Where is this leading me to, though? It keeps going forward. Hold on, I'm gonna take these berries. Oh! What a nice hiding spot.
The thief lives inside ruins? Mondstadt people do have some strange quirks.
Please do not jump to such a preposterous conclusion about the living habits of Mondstadt's residents. This seems far more likely to be the work of some none too friendly troublemakers.
Hilly Churls.
Stealing books is hardly the Hilly Churls style. All they would use books for is to keep their campfire going anyway. This is more likely to be the Abyss Order's doing. They do seem to have a way of slipping in and out of places like ghosts, after all. Also, there's an elemental seal at the entrance. It looks like the result of an Abyss mage's magic.
A seal? How are we gonna break it? Is
Okay,
this gonna turn into
so
another huge ordeal?
looks like we'll
Not to
have a
worry.
big fight
if you
right
think a
here.
little magic can keep me out, think again.
Why is that?
Oh, well done. Let's go.
Come on.
Whoa! So this is what Lisa's like when she's hard at work.
Okay, let's go. Let us start. Okay. So, I guess this setup is currently right. So, let's just begin.
It's so much bigger in here than Paimon thought.
We have some
Do we
boxes right
really
here.
have to go all the way inside?
If you borrow a book, you have to return it. There will be no exceptions.
Yeah, I'm just going to take some loot real quick, if you don't mind. Ooh, some radish. Okay. And that's pretty much it. Let's go. I guess we'll be using Lisa for this. Okay, so we'll just be gliding. What is that? Looks like some sort of trap though. Okay, so keep on moving forward, I guess. Yeah, this is totally some cool looking ruins. Seriously, are these traps? Am I gonna die if I hit those? Oh god. Hold on. Anyways, we're through. Alright. And we have arrived. Attack the electro sensor. Okay. Hold on. I'll just be taking what I can right here. Hold on. I'll get that. Nope. Thank you very much. Okay. What? Do I need to use Lisa for this?
Come a little closer. Blitz.
Nope. Maybe this one. Oh, okay. Got it. I'll get that. Whoa. Okay, now this place is full of traps. This place looks incredible. What now? Okay. Hold on. What? Okay, looks like I have a message right there.
Today's no good for going out.
Okay, we are back. So
Did I
just
say that
hit in the chat
yesterday
real
as
quick.
well?
And yeah, I currently activated this already. I currently forgot to hit record again. Okay, so keep on activating these. Yep. Door of Resurrection activated. Okay, so just kill this. I am also gonna get on whatever's in this. Okay. Some ingredients. I guess we'll be flying up. Yahoo! Okay. Hold on. Wait. That was wrong. Okay. Am I even supposed to be here?
A little longer than a few minutes later.
And we are back. Okay, so I guess we're not going to go there. Okay, so that's where we are supposed to go. Well, I did not see that. Okay. Ooh. Okay. More enemies. Hold on.
Freeze. Dodge this.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Cool it.
Okay, kill these big ones first.
Dodge this.
Since this one currently does the most damage. Okay. And that's all of them. I'll take that. Just a bunch of ingredients. Nothing else. No, I shouldn't be looting, but hey, this is my only opportunity, guys. Please don't judge me. Okay, nothing there. Start. Oh, more enemies.
This moment will be frozen in time.
Okay.
Cool it.
Uh-oh.
Cool it.
Uh-oh.
Go, Barret Bunny!
Come on, kill that thing.
Bet you can't keep up with...
Dodge this.
Okay, kill the small ones first. Oh god. I kept freezing. No. Okay, I need to restart that.
No one
And okay, here we go again. Get away from me. Come on. Go. Go.
Disappear!
Ah, this is more harder than I thought.
Oh, so sorry.
And we just lost that one. Challenge failed. Okay, let's do it again. Come on. Come on, finish them all.
Many hours later.
Time not to get frozen.
Let's spark things.
Come on, die. And finally. Ah. Damn it. It literally like took me around what, 5 times in a row to currently do that? Okay, what now? I guess activate this. Oh, final trial?
It's an abyss mage.
You're kidding me.
Lisa was spot on.
Uh-oh. Wait,
This moment will be
we still need to kill this in a timer?
Cool it.
Okay, stop touching the water. That's literally going to be a problem.
I'll race you there.
I don't think I'm able to currently kill this guy.
Wind blade.
Yep. Come on, move.
Let it rain.
There you go. Okay, now time for you to die.
Cool it.
No. Come on. Oh no, not again. Okay, we're gonna use Lisa for this.
Freeze.
Hold on.
You're in for a little shock.
Okay, challenge completed, finally. Okay,
You find this place? It's so well hidden.
I have no interest in finding out where you little rascals hide yourselves away, but I do want my book back. Tell me, how is it that you have the time to conceal your stronghold and apply a magic seal, but not to sign out a library book in the proper manner? You have no respect whatsoever for other people's work.
You just want the book? I was unaware that anyone in Mondstadt was concerned with unearthing the secret hidden inside this book. Who are you?
The librarian, although I believe that should be quite clear already. Return the book. This is an ultimatum.
Since you insist on concealing your identity, I have all the less reason to give you that book. After all, it contains...
oh, bro, I think she is getting mad. Don't do that. Just give her the book.
Please don't!
Uh-oh. This is gonna get shocking. Lisa is so terrifying.
Naughty boys who don't do what they're told need a little punishment to keep them in line.
A little punishment, you killed the
This is why I
dude.
call it troublesome work. We'll just need to find the
You
book
killed the
ourselves.
dude.
It should be around here somewhere.
Yo. She just killed that. Okay. We're just going to feed our character real quick. Okay, Razor. Man, I was not expecting her to do that. Really? Damn, she's hot. She's hot, guys. Just saying. Okay, now let us continue. Oh, it's an elevator. Okay. I'm gonna open this chest. Oh, never mind.
Paimon remembers that name. Is this the one you were looking for?
That's the one. It's a good thing it isn't damaged. Otherwise...
Guys, what? Are you telling me you have even more crazy punishments up your sleeve?
I would have
Don't
probably
kill
admitted to
anyone,
dish out
please.
a little taste of one of my potions in that case.
Uh-oh.
Then again, as
Yeah,
I
she
said,
is.
it isn't from the restricted section, which
Yeah,
is the only reason I would let the average citizen borrow
she's
it in the
terrifying,
first
guys.
place. And it doesn't appear to have any abnormal elemental properties, save for the markings I put on it.
Yeah, it seems like just an average storybook.
So why did the
As
Abyss
far as my
order?
duties as a librarian go, my troublesome work is finished. Since this book has piqued your interest, why don't I let you borrow it?
Please don't punish me if I return
There's
it
no
late.
time limit for you. I will register you as custodian rather than borrower. This is an exclusive privilege reserved for trusted citizens only.
Okay.
Exclusive
Thank you.
privilege? Why does Paimon feel this is just your sneaky way of offloading your troublesome work onto someone else?
Excuse me, are you in some way dissatisfied with my work?
No, ma'am.
Good. You're amenable to reason then. I do wish I could keep you by my side as my personal assistant. My
Mm.
work here is done. I'm going back. Don't forget to register at the library when you have a spare moment.
Okie dokie. Like seriously, Lisa is like literally kept on flirting with our character. Probably that's just how she does it, but anyways, we'll be leaving this domain. Okay, so we are going to talk to Lisa. You know what? Instead of running there, let's just teleport. Because hell, I'm not gonna run that. I'll just teleport. All right. So okay, we are actually on the roof. Just glide down. Don't mind me, I am not illegally gliding.
You've returned. The paperwork is done. You are now the custodian of this book.
Thank you, Miss Lisa. But Paimon thinks we're forgetting something.
The Teyvat travel guide.
Look, over there on the shelf. Isn't that the Teyvat travel guide? And look how many copies there are.
The Teyvat Travel Guide is a serial publication. It is not part of the library's formal collection.
Oh,
So we can't
Take
borrow
one.
it.
Consider
Oh.
it your compensation for being
Okay.
Lisa's little helper today. With
Lisa's
you by
little
my
helper.
side, my troublesome work was a little less dull than usual.
the Teyvat travel guide was just bait to get us to do a day's work.
I hadn't anticipated that a few routine returns inquiries would take us out of the city, let alone down into some underground ruins. As compensation for dragging you into all this bother, take these souvenirs.
Souvenirs.
Lisa went and bought us some special souvenirs.
In fact, they were intended for our next outing. But never mind.
Next outing.
We can discuss next time's activity when the time comes. I hope you are looking forward to it.
I think I might be, guys. Okay. So I can just take it. Okay, wrong button. Okay. There you go. So troublesome work. Anyways, guys. So that's pretty much it. So that's pretty much it for our time, guys. So that is currently troublesome work. Dang. Lisa went all out right there. She's hot, not gonna lie, guys. Damn. But anyways, guys, that's pretty much it on this video. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed watching this video. Please do leave a like and subscribe, and also please do leave a comment down there below. What do you think of Lisa? Guys, just leave a like if you guys think she's hot, okay? Anyways, please do follow my Facebook page and also my Twitter account if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.